Hello, Mother Mama here. My name is Dina, and today I'm doing a collab with the Unicorn Glam Squad, and it is mom's pick out her makeup, but my mom's situation is extremely complicated. My dad was a bit of a hoe, and my biological mom left when I was 3, never came back, and then my stepmom of like 12 years just kind of dropped me like a bad habit. When her and my dad split up, I understand that, that whole situation was complicated, so I had my kids pick out my makeup. So Kale picked out these 3 shades, and just Kia picked out these 2. So we have She Glam Chili Track Clear Vision that I depotted. We have She Glam Cloud 9 Blue Raspberry that I depotted. And then we have Color Pop New York Next 8th Avenue that I depotted. And then this is Pretties for Your Face Luna. And then we have Looksy Beauty Solstice. And so those are the 5 shades I'm going to use. So I'm going to start with this one, which was Chili Track Clear Vision. I already have my primer on. It's just the She Glam primer that I always use. So hopefully everybody had a great Mother's Day. Mine was okay. This kid made me pancakes for dinner with chocolate chips in them. They were yummy. Hubby wasn't home. He's out working out of state again. So you may have noticed I haven't been uploading for the past couple of days, several days I should say. Um, so I've mentioned before that I have depression issues and anxiety and PTSD, and I had a therapy session like a week and a half ago that kind of kicked my ass. Um, so most of my therapy, what I've been through before, has been focused on the depression and anxiety. And I've had a couple of times, well, just one other time, where the PTSD type stuff has been brought up, and talking about that stuff kind of sends me into a spiral whenever, I talk about the events and whatnot. And it's pretty much what happened. Um, so, on top of all that, hubby is now going out to work for himself, so that's a big change for our family. And then he left to go out of state, do some work with some family, and just everything piled onto each other kind of knocked me on my butt. So this is She Glam Cloud 9 Blue Raspberry. Going into that one next. And so I pretty much just decided I had to take a break because I was not doing okay mentally. And I just needed to kind of gather myself a little bit and pull myself up. So I'm hoping to be back now. Back at it. So I never really like discussed my plans on my channel. Lately there's been a change. I'm now doing the resin videos, and they seem to be doing pretty good. So the plan is that I will do hold on, I'm going into ColourPop, next 8th Avenue. So the plan is to do beauty-related stuff in the AM. I'm going to try to release those videos in the morning. I don't want to stop doing my makeup stuff. It brings me joy. I love it. So the plan is to do that stuff in the morning. Have my videos go live in the morning. I do a lot of pre-recording. Sometimes it's just easier, you know, with kids and everything, to record a bunch of stuff at once and then slowly kind of put it out. And this past week I did have videos I could have been uploading for makeup, but like I said, I just needed a break, and so I decided not to mess with doing the descriptions and titles and all of that, and just kind of leave it where it was. Give myself, you know, that time to recover mentally. It seemed like the best idea for my health mentally. And I'm not saying any of this for sympathy or anything. Don't feel sorry for me. It's just a part of my life. The depression and whatnot. Yeah. And I know a lot of people are going to say that the PTSD stuff, I just need to suck it up and deal with it, but it's not that easy. And some might say I just need to, you know, suck it up and do the kind of therapy that is recommended for that stuff, but I do not feel that that is a safe choice for me at this time. I do have kids, and I don't want to be that far out of it. So I'm going to go into the Pretty for Your Face Luna color for all over the lid. I feel like if I do the type of therapy that they want, either I'm going to end up in the hospital, or I'm going to be so messed up that I will not be available for my kids and their needs, and I'm not okay with that. So some people might disagree with my theory on all of that, and that is fine. That is your choice. But I'm going to do what I feel is best for my family. And I do not want to go through because it's pretty much been decided that the therapy that I will need for my PTSD is exposure therapy, and that I would have to be extremely monitored throughout it. So that doesn't sound like the best thing right now for my family. Also, that kind of sounds like torture, in my opinion, and I do not want to torture myself to that degree. If that makes sense to anybody besides me. Once again, don't feel sorry for me. I'm not looking for sympathy. I don't feel sorry for me. fact, if anything, I am proud of myself because I have made it this far in life and I'm still going. So I do not need sympathy. I do not feel that's what I need. In fact, anytime somebody starts to say they feel sorry for me, if anything, that just makes me feel like the accomplishment of getting myself through all of it is less meaningful than it is. And that's not okay. Solstice by Looksy. It's just pink shade. I'm going to use it for inner corner highlight. And I'm not saying that anybody going through anything or dealing with anything needs to take me as an example of how to deal with stuff. I'm doing the best I can. And I'm not saying that what I'm doing is the best for anybody else, okay? I have no idea what would be best for anybody else, to be honest. I'm just doing what I feel is best for me and my family. So, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better. And I think getting back into, doing my makeup. I straightened my hair today. It doesn't quite look like it, but I did. I straightened my hair today. I'm just kind of pulling myself together. So Jessica chose this She Glam Nude C201 lipstick. It's got a cool case. That's why she chose it, really. Well, that and she thought the color was pretty. But she liked the packaging. So this is a pretty color. It's just really melty. Like it goes on and it feels like it's like a gloss almost. And then she wanted me to use this Diamond Gloss by AOA in Mermaid. So I'm just going to put some on my hand and dab it onto my lips so I don't get that pink in here. It was quite funny when I told my son that I needed him to pick out some makeup. He was like, what? He's like, I don't know anything about makeup. I was like, I know, it's fine. And I think he did pretty good. He picked out 3 mattes that go together. I mean, they're all blue. It's monochromatic look almost. Except for the pink highlight. But he picked out 3 shades that work. Like, there's a dark shade, a light shade, and a medium shade. So he did pretty good for having no idea about makeup, in my opinion. So for mascara, I'm just going to go into my Lancome one. So hopefully everybody had a good Mother's Day. Like I said, mine was okay. It was nice to spend time with the kids. I spent a lot of time with my kids already, so really wasn't anything new. My kids, I give them some money to shop on Temu. Those hauls should be coming tomorrow. I have them partially recorded, but I have stuff that I need to like test out or show how it works and stuff on there. So I gotta do that today so I can finish those videos and put them up tomorrow. I'm going to do 2 videos tomorrow that aren't necessarily beauty or crafts. Just so I can get those posted. There's some craft stuff in them. Some fashion. I don't think there's necessarily any beauty, but fashion. I love this mascara. I mean, it's not like super anything, but it goes on so pretty. And then like, unboxing videos, I'm always seeing people smell mascara and being like, I don't know why I smell it. Just smells like mascara. And that doesn't smell like mascara. That smells like roses. It smells amazing. Eyeliner. I was like, what am I thinking about? I think I'm going to go for my white if I can find it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my pink to match the highlight. This is the Wonder Skin Longwear Eyeliner in Icing, and these work really good. I got them on, they're from Amazon. I got 3 shades, and they're really creamy, and they do last in my waterline, which is pretty amazing. So, I think that's it. I did want to say, so a while back I got a melt mystery box, and it came with this Daydreamer cream blush light, and it looked extremely dark, but I'm wearing it right now, and it looks stunning. I do have highlighter over it, but all I did was take my finger and rub in there and then dab on my cheek, and then I used my brush that I always use to blend out my cream blushes. I used that, and I actually did 2 layers. It builds up beautifully on itself. Doesn't mess with my foundation. Looks amazing, and I know everybody was getting in their mystery boxes was getting like, I know a lot of people got this shade and they were complaining that it was way too dark, and it's not. It is definitely not too dark, and I could have built that up a lot more or went even lighter, and it's already pretty light because I don't like my blush to be like, oh my god. So I was extremely impressed, and I've been so nervous to try it, and I don't know why. It's just me. So amazing. Very happy with that. I would love more shades of that, but yeah. So this is my look where my kids show some my makeup. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go check out Chelsea and Mary's look. I'm not sure if Mary's doing one. I know Chelsea is. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending part of your day with me.